Hey Taurus, welcome to your weekly career reading. This video is for anyone that has Taurus in their natal chart, alright? Or if you were drawn to the title of this video. Um, yeah, if you're new to this channel, I post a few different kinds of videos on this channel. I post your week ahead, your career readings, love readings, new moon readings, full moon readings. So if you're into tarot readings, definitely do subscribe. I would love for you to join the channel. But yeah, let's get right into your career reading for this week, Taurus. Alright, so let's start off with your overall energy surrounding your career this week. All right, God, ancestors, guides, help me out with this message for Taurus. Help me to give them a message that helps them to achieve financial freedom and prosperity. Ooh, okay, one card. Let's see, what do we have? We have the Nine of Pentacles. So, okay. The Nine of Pentacles, it's very much a card about your investments. What are you investing in? For some of you, maybe you have invested into a new business. Maybe you have invested into stocks, or you're looking into stocks, or you're looking into crypto, or you're looking into maybe investing into property, okay? Whatever it is, the Nine of Pentacles is about watching the fruit of your labors grow, okay? So the Nine of Pentacles also is talking about, it's like you have planted the seeds, or you are planting seeds for something to grow. Okay. The Four of Swords. So the swords represent the mind, they represent communication, they represent thoughts, okay? And with the Four of Swords, it's very much about maybe you need to ease your mind when it comes to the things that you're investing your time in, because maybe you're really expecting results. And I'm not saying don't expect results, but I feel like maybe for some of you, you're expecting them right away, and it's kind of like you're getting your head very wrapped up into it. So the Four of Swords, it says, insight that comes from meditation, the need to rest or take a vacation, allow yourself more time before making a decision. Okay, mental exhaustion, get more sleep. So for some of you, I'm just getting that you've spent a lot of time working, you've spent a lot of time trying to, if you have a Taurus rising, that would give you Gemini in the second house. So second house has to do a lot about, how you attract money and what you value and that kind of stuff. So having Gemini in the second house, you when it comes to your work life, you want to be putting your time into a bunch of different projects. You know what I'm saying? With Taurus risings and having the Gemini in the second house, it's very much like Gemini likes to hop around. And the thing is that with these two cards together, I feel like you need to really kind of calm down, meditate, and stick to like 2 or 3 projects and just keep developing those, okay? I was actually just talking to my friend yesterday, and she has a Taurus rising, and we were talking about, career, and, I was telling her about how she has Gemini in the second house, and, how you like to you have many ideas when it comes to making money. You know what I'm saying? You have many ideas or many different projects that you want to work on. And the thing is that it's great, but you need to really make sure that, one, you're prioritizing having relaxation time, but then you need to also prioritize your time in general, where you can't be just resting all the time, or you can't be just don't try to plan out your week. Try to plan out maybe I'm going to spend one day working on this project, I'm going to spend another day working on this project, this day will be my day to relax or read or whatever you want to do, okay? But yeah, definitely kind of slowing down when it comes to the things that you're waiting to grow. Okay, now let's do personal changes that you can do to boost your career. So I'll finish this shuffle, and then I'll pull from the other. Okay, let me just bend all my cards. I hope you guys are doing good today. I absolutely, usually I start with Aries videos, but I was like, Taurus is pretty much my favorite, so you guys get the first video recorded today. I don't know if that's bad or good, actually, because sometimes I feel like my first video, it's like I'm just starting to get the camera rolling, and I'm trying to get into the groove of, my thoughts. But either way, I'm really happy to be doing your reading first today. So what is personal changes that Taurus can do to boost their career right now? God, ancestors, guides. Oh, no, that's something dropped. God, ancestors, guides. Okay. So we got the Five of Pentacles with the Moon. I feel like for some of you, you need to really go and reach out for help. You know, I feel like maybe you've just been dealing with a lot. This could just be, you know, this doesn't have to be in your work life. This could just be in your mental life, and that does affect your career life, obviously, because it affects your performance. But, you know, you have the Five of Pentacles with the Moon card, and the Moon card is a lot about fears, delusions, things you're not seeing clearly, maybe needing guidance, you know. These two cards together, I definitely feel like the things that you can do to help boost your career is just finding somebody that can relate to what you are working on or what you're doing, and maybe going and asking them for help, or saying, like, do you want to work on a project? You know, the Moon card is also a very creative card because it's a Pisces card. So it's very, very creative. So maybe you need to get help on some kind of creative endeavor. Or maybe you need to get help on not being, because the thing about Pisces also is that, you know, they can have a little bit of an issue with structure, okay? So maybe you need to get help, or just put time into really building up structure, you know, and like a daily routine, because Pisces is opposite from Virgo, and Virgo is all about routine. So maybe you guys just need to work on that, okay? Now let's get a card for possible limitations regarding your career, and how after that I'll do how you can what you can do to overcome this. But what are some limitations or challenges that Taurus may be having for their career? God, ancestors, guides, help me out with this message. Knight of Pentacles. Okay, let's get a card from this deck. I'm also going to pull one of these cards. I don't know if you can see it, but I just hit the black ones. I'm going to pull one of those at the end. Ooh. That is the Motivational Manifesto, I think it is. All the cards are in the description, but I think that's what it's called. They're pretty good. I like them. I definitely want to get some more cards though, because I feel like I've just been having the same like 5 or 6 decks, or however many I have. Well, it's not that I don't like them. I just love to appreciate the ones that I have and really, you know, wear them down before I keep jumping into new ones. But seriously, I want to get some new ones. Okay, so possible limitations. You have the Empress with the Knight of Pentacles. So, you know, the Empress, it's about you're birthing something. The Knight of Pentacles also, it's very much like you're trying to plan for something. You're trying to make sure you're putting your energy in the right, yeah, that's definitely what I'm getting right now, is that you need to, because this card, for the Empress, it says, time to take action, give birth to your dreams, creative project will be very successful, and abundance and prosperity, okay? So maybe possible limitations for you guys is that you are having issues trying to figure out where to put your energy, where to plan, how to plan this out, how to move forward with your career or a project or some kind of something that you're birthing, okay? You know, the Knight of Pentacles is very much about taking time to pause and, you know, look forward, because what he's doing right now is he's on his horse, and unlike the other knights that are running around, he has, you know, stopped, and he's thinking about where he's thinking about where he wants to invest this pentacle, because he's on, I don't know if you can see it, he's on he's above like land, you know, and he's thinking about how can he invest this, how can he plan this out accordingly, what steps does he have to take, you know what I mean, he's taking time out to pause so that he can figure out what direction he's going in and how to do it in the most diligent way, because if he charges forward without having any kind of plan or without having any kind of structure, he's going to run into issues. So he's trying to figure out, you know, he's taking a time for that right now. So for some of you, it's very much like you guys are having to, maybe you're struggling with planning your time out accordingly because you want to do so many things at once, okay? Now let's get how to overcome this. How to overcome this. Okay, how to overcome this. How can Taurus overcome this challenge that they're dealing with? God, ancestors, guides. How can Taurus overcome this challenge? If anything in this video is resonating so far, definitely do hit the thumbs up. It really does help my channel, and I really, really appreciate it. But well, how can Taurus overcome their challenges? Give me some advice there. How can they overcome this? What do they need to know? What kind of advice could I give them to help them overcome this? Okay, you have the Ten of Pentacles. Let's get one card from this deck. God, ancestors, guides. Give me one card more to clarify the Ten of Cups. How can Taurus overcome the challenges that they're dealing with? Okay. So, you know, you have the Ten of Cups, the Eight of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. The Ten of Cups is, you know, talking about, I feel like it's like what could help you out is cooperating with people around you, people that love you, people that really care for you, okay? Or just, you know, reaching out to somebody like a mentor that could really help you to nurture your projects, okay? Yeah, people you can trust. It says that at the bottom, people you can trust. So maybe, you know, I feel like for some of you, this is not for all of you, but when it comes to collaborating or working with others, you kind of have, you're hesitant. You don't like to work with others, you know, maybe you feel trapped, okay? Maybe you just don't like, it's like, I'm getting that for some of you, you know, what it is that's going to help you out is to kind of get past your own mind, get past your own fears, get past anything that's kind of stopping you from, you know, going forward and manifesting and accumulating everything you want. Because the King of Pentacles, you know, it's like this card, it's asking you to step into this energy, and the King of Pentacles is somebody who is confident, he's secure, he's hardworking, okay? He puts in the time, and he gets in the results, you know. The thing is that it's a Capricorn card. You can see the goats all around, and the thing about Capricorn is that it's the mountain goat. His journey to the top of the mountain is not a quick one, okay? And that's just what it is in life. And that's if you have any kind of Saturn aspects, that's also going to contribute to that, because Saturn makes everything take time, okay? Especially if you have Saturn conjunct your ascendant, or Saturn maybe conjunct Mars, or, you know, a Saturn relationship with those kind of some of the planets. Saturn likes to slow things down. The thing is that it teaches you lessons. It makes things harder for you, but it makes it so that you can weather the storm, okay? And the King of Pentacles, it's like, even though something might take time and take effort and take planning and take, you know, the dedication and the discipline, it's worth it, because look at everything that's around him. Look at everything that he's accumulated and everything that he's, you know, built up for himself. So it's very much to like be confident, let go of any fears, okay? Maybe, you know, the Ten of Cups, maybe you need to also give some time to love, because maybe that could balance out your being in your head so much. I don't know, because the Ten of Cups is very much about your emotions and being around loved ones. So it could just be being around, you know, friends that you love, family that you love, but it also could be, you know, putting yourself out into the dating life. Whatever one resonates. Take the messages that resonate, all right? Now, what is hidden from you? What is hidden from Taurus? Okay, let me get one card from here. So, you know, with the Ten of Swords and the Judgment card, I feel like what's hidden from you before, I mean, I really want to, let me pull one more card before I start speaking. God, ancestors, guides, help me out with one more card. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so what's hidden from you? I feel like these fears are in your head, okay? They're not reality. It's like a dream state. It's not, it's something that is, it's not based in reality. It's just based in your head, okay? So what's hidden from you is that these fears, it's like you need to wake up. Wake up, realize that, you know, even if you've done like you know, you haven't done your best work, or you haven't I'm trying to, not that, that's not what I'm trying to say. It's like even if you have been hard on yourself in the past, okay, it's like, let that die out. You're constantly rebuilding yourself, you're constantly improving, you're constantly learning, okay? So don't get hard on yourself. It's like, wake up, realize that you have a gift, you have a lot of talent, you have something that is that can really make a difference, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles, it says loyal, dedicated, protective, apprehensive, plan carefully before taking action, but then get going, pay attention to the details, wait for perfect timing, a guardian angel or someone who watches over you, okay? Now, I feel like what's hidden from you is that if you could just wake up from, you know, being in your head, or being fearful, or just being stressed out, you know, just being too in the mental state of just like, what do I gotta do? I gotta do this, I gotta do this, I gotta do this. You know, it's like maybe you're making things more complicated for yourself because you're trying so hard, okay? I feel like you guys need to definitely, you know, it's like letting the past be the past, okay, and moving forward to a new era, to a new stage in your life where you are, maybe, you know, maybe in the past you haven't been the best at managing your time. The thing about Taurus is that you really need to embody the bull. And when think about the bull, how does the bull work? Well, the bull, you know, he charges forward, all right, but then he also takes, after he charges forward, he takes a little bit of a trot. He just, you know, relaxes, or she. I don't give a fuck about gender, okay? But it's very much like when your working style, it's like you need to work and then take small breaks. But remember to take, the breaks have to be like, you need to give yourself a limit, because if you, the thing about Taurus, and listen, I'm saying this because I have very heavy Taurus placements, okay? The thing about Taurus is that they can get stuck in that relaxation stage because it's a fixed sign, you know. What's in motion stays in motion, what's at rest stays at rest. You have to limit your breaks, you have to limit your relaxation time, and just prioritize what days are for what, or what hours are for what. Even if you need to take a little hour and a half nap in between your work, just so that you can kind of, you know, have just a break, it could really, really help you guys out, okay? Now, let's do any outgoing messages before I pull your final card. Any outgoing messages for Taurus? I feel like I had cards full, but I guess not. I don't see any. Oh wow, you have the Sun card. Wow. Okay, so the Sun card, it's like, you know, there's a bright future ahead of you. You're birthing something that's going to be very successful. Okay. It's at the beginning stages. You know, the Sun card, you got the baby right there. It's in the baby stage. All right, let's get one more card. One more card, please. Outgoing messages for Taurus. Okay. Yeah, look at that. And the Six of Wands. Victory. Wise choices that bring public recognition and success. Promotion, awards, or scholarships. You guys are doing something that is going to be very successful. Maybe you just need to, you know, do better time management. We all do. Listen, it is what it is. But you really have to. I cannot stand that the video stops. Okay. I pulled your final card, and it's actually really, really like, I feel like it just ties everything in. It says, we are not slaves to our history. We can be freed by our conscious thoughts and disciplined habits. Okay? So yeah, it's very much about, you know, you can change your life through your mind. If you think you can or you think you can't, you're right. It's like, if you think you can do it, then you're right. If you keep saying, you know, I could do it, I can figure out a way, I'll push through, then you can do it. But if you say, no, this is not going to work, I can't do it, oh, I don't know, it's not going to, no, not, then you might as well just pack it up. All right. Don't get into your head. You can do anything you want to do. If somebody else can do it, you can do it too. It's going to take time, discipline, and work, but you know what? That's what it is. You can get through it. You'll be good. All right? Taurus, thank you so much for being here. If anything, you know, this video resonated with you or really spoke to you, or you just liked the video, please help me out with a thumbs up, subscribe, definitely be a part of it, because like I said, I post videos that are just not just regular, readings. I like to do all kinds of variety. So definitely do subscribe if you want to be a part of that. And yeah, Taurus, thank you so much for being here. I appreciate your time, and I'll see you guys in the next one, okay? Also, if you want any of the cards, I have them in the description box, so don't know if anybody wants them, but in case you do. All right, I'll see you later, Taurus. Thank you.